Thank you very much, Helen. Thank you for giving me also the opportunity to be here to present REMEDS. As we just heard from the Global Alliance, we talked about what the Global Alliance can do for the community. Now I would like to take it the other way around and see it from the perspective of family, how family can help the community. And as part of the Global Alliance and a global initiative for MECP2 duplication syndrome, I would like to introduce you to REMEDS and how families can drive MECP2 duplication research, MECP2 duplication syndrome research forward. Very often, families come to us and ask us how can they help to accelerate research. And we always say families have very important information, precious important information in their hands. They know their children, they know MECP2 duplication syndrome, they know what their child can do, what it cannot, what it can support and not. And so we truly believe that by having doctors, families, researchers coming together, we can understand MECP2 duplication syndrome better, we can care better, and we can advance research for a cure. And this is why we created REMEDS. REMEDS stands for Global Register and Medical Survey Platform for MECP2 duplication syndrome. As you know, as you've heard, there are already registries existing for MECP2 duplication syndrome. We also heard about surveys. We heard about genetic studies earlier this morning. REMEDS is a combination of all of that. So it is a registry for MECP2 duplication syndrome exclusively on the one hand, and at the same time, it is collecting important information about MECP2 duplication syndrome through community surveys. REMEDS is a secure, multilingual, and GDPR-compliant platform that connects families, doctors, and researchers to better understand MECP2 duplication syndrome. It was launched earlier in August this year as a non-profit initiative from parents. So it is very important for us that it doesn't belong to any company, it belongs to our global community. Initially, the platform was developed by MECP2 from Austria, together with Dr. Kröppel, who you've already heard is going to be a PI of the ATTUNE study and also an MDS expert. She is also part of REMEDS advisory board. And when we started to elaborate REMEDS about 1.5 years ago, it was for us very important to make sure that the platform will cover all the needs of the community. So we interviewed families, we interviewed MDS expert Davut Pehlivan and Hilde van Esch from Belgium. We also discussed with a legal advisor, and we made this platform to be here for caregivers, legal guardians, and parents to share information that will be useful for the whole community. The data that a family can share on REMEDS will be encrypted, anonymized, and shared anonymously to dedicated researchers, approved researchers by REMEDS advisory board. This means that your privacy will always be kept. This is very important also for us. On REMEDS, caregivers are able to have a dashboard, and on the dashboard there is the possibility to register a child with MECP2 duplication syndrome. There is also an overview and possibility to participate to community surveys. On REMEDS, you will also be able to keep track on surveys you participated into, so that you can follow your history. And you will also be able to receive scientific update and also community survey results. So you might also wonder which kind of information will I see on REMEDS, which kind of information will be gathered on REMEDS. This is a little bit up to the surveys that will be put on there. We already had a couple of discussions on which survey makes sense. And so the idea is that when a person comes, or anybody can request a survey to be put on REMEDS, it can be a doctor, it can be advocacy group, it can be family, it can be therapist, to better understand MECP2 duplication syndrome and the therapies that help. So When a person is requested a survey to be put on REMEDS, it will be evaluated by REMEDS Advisory Board. We already had discussion with Katie, Helen, and Dr. Pehlivan and Dr. Hilton to also be part of REMEDS Advisory Board and to evaluate these surveys, because we don't want to lose any of your minute. We know time is precious, and we want to make sure that every question that is asked is going to lead to meaningful information for the whole community. So, a couple of ideas and things that we already heard also from Christine's talk this morning. The prevalence of MECP2 duplication syndrome, where families are located around the globe, what are the symptoms, how are their evolution, what are working medication. This is all important information that will help the whole community. And just to give you a quick overview of currently what you could see from REMEDS. As I said, it was launched earlier in August this year. We have at the moment 37 patients that are registered in REMEDS, so you can see the geographical distribution of the patients. Again, this is very important information for us to guide next steps clinical trials and to guide research. You can see also the distribution between male and female patients. So that's very, very helpful information. How to start on REMEDS? This is very easy. In 4 steps, you can get started. The first step is to create an account on remeds.org. Second step, you need to register your child with MECP2 duplication syndrome by providing a proof of diagnosis. And this is a very important step for entering REMEDS, because we want to make sure that every data that is collected afterwards is really just about MECP2 duplication syndrome. So when you register your child, you will be sending a proof of diagnosis that will be securely sent to Dr. Röppel and to Hilde for approving your child into the platform. And as soon as your child has been approved, you can access the platform, you can manage your child's information, and you can get started. You can take part in open surveys, fill in information, receive updates. So I really, really want to encourage you today to register on REMEDS, to participate in the surveys that will be put, because every registration, every participation is a gift to our community and helps us to move forward. So I hope I was able to give you a quick insight into REMEDS. I want to emphasize again that with REMEDS, your voice matters. We need to hear from you. We need to know where you are, what are your needs, so that we can help the community. So simply join REMEDS, join today. If you have any question about REMEDS, come and find me. I'm here until tomorrow afternoon. That's really true. If you need more information, contact me. My email is here. You have, I think, on the tables also REMEDS flyer. Yeah, I'm really happy to answer any question. If you have also feedback, we are happy to improve. This is the first stage of REMEDS. We are already thinking to improve it, to have implement new features with new discussion. So we are very excited as well. Before I'm closing the presentation, I would like to thank all the supporters of REMEDS, the advocacy group leaders from the Global Alliance for supporting it. And I would like also to thank our sponsors, Akiani and Laminar Solution, who helped us to make this platform as easy as possible for every user. I would like to thank Dr. Pehlivan and Dr. Röppel, Dr. Van Esch, also for the discussion that we are having and all the email exchanges and the openness in the discussion. And there will be much more discussion to come. And of course, I would like also to thank Ionis for the discussion that we had, also establishing the platform and for making REMEDS possible. Thank you very much.
I want to more clarify one thing. I don't know, you probably heard Australia, these researchers in Australia had established a registry. We did at Texas Children, thanks to MECP2 Duplication Foundation. So they were very they had a goal. We achieved that goal. But from now on, we evolve into another stage. This is the REMEDS. And I wanted to say that because I got the question, oh, we registered to your registry, right? So now on, we are kind of merging everything to here. I wanted to encourage everyone from that perspective. I don't know if we need to do another public announcement saying that the registry at NRI through the foundation and everything, they are all kind of moving into this stage so that we can do kind of like a higher number. Definitely higher number is important. This 37, I think, the total registrants. That the TCH NRI registry had 300. We need 500 here. Okay, let me say it this way. Yeah. So, yeah, that's a, thank you, Katie. Exactly. So, for example, I can't say who registered in my database can transfer it to there. It won't work like that. So you have to, again, re-register. Apologize for like redoing everything, but this is a different platform. This platform will have the capability to convey the surveys as well, different than we were delivering through email. So it needs to be re-registered to here. We can't get the other information from there.
Thank you, Davut.
Okay, on behalf of the Global Alliance, I'd just like to say thank you, Caroline and David, because you've thanked everybody else, but you two have put so much work into it, and we really do appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.
First of all, this register, the goal of this register is not also to get the information for doctors and studies. The first goal is to get the information for the patient. So that's not only for the studies, but it's thought to be also an informative platform for all the questions you have. And we talked in the morning that it's so hard to get all the specialists. So when you have a special question, just ask, and then we try to answer or find something who will answer. And the second thing is, please, I want to encourage all the families with girls to register, because most of the studies, they are only focusing on boys. Boys are important too. We love our boys, but there is definitely a gap about the clinical information about our girls. So please, please register the girls. And I checked today, we have 6 girls now on the platform, and we are over 40 now.